Hello, guys. It's Chargin Ryuki here, and I got some bad news. We lost the donut. As you can see here, there is no beta volatile griffin. We no longer have the griffin, and it meant pulling out the self-destructive pterodon in order to finish trying my paragon hunt. And when I was trying to craft better saddles, somehow when I was sorting out inventory, because I brought Starscream with me. Yeah. Somehow I ended up throwing one of the mind wipes in Starscream. And this is what I got. So, no, that's actually bullshit. I actually did purposely threw one mind wipe in here. I know, it was bullshit. I was bullshitting you when it came to this. Because I was expecting, after putting so many Paragons into Starscream, that Starscream should have been hitting far harder than what it was. And it wasn't. It wasn't hitting as hard as it should. I made a clone of it, so we got Starscream 2.0 in that middle one right there. Before I made a choice to do that. So we have Starscream 2.0 that has the original damage, original number of Paragons, because I put one additional Paragon into this. I believe. But I did this, and yeah, it dropped its health down to 65 billion. Basically about the same as Mythos. Mythos also got an extra Paragon. And because of the saddle, which, if you guys remember, I put a saddle on it that was about, I think it was 190, somewhere around there, somewhere roughly around there. And because of the imbue that I had put on it, it gave it a 400 or 282 something boost. So the defense on that armor went up to 400. And I talked about the saddle that I had in the last episode. Well, I decided that I thought it was it's a unique saddle. Probably won't work on a Rex. And I went and tried it, and well, without the saddle, Mythos hits for a little over 10 billion. If I put that unique saddle on it, which is on it right now, and it's upgraded, it actually doubles the amount of attack power that our Mythos Rex here has. So as of right now, Mythos hits for over 20 billion. Yes, she might not have as many Paragons as the Carno, but she also hits harder than the Carno. She hits harder than Starscream. Starscream should be hitting for what it hits now after I went and tested it, after I did a mind wipe on it. And I know I bullshitted you at the start. I'm sorry. But I just didn't like the fact that this guy wasn't hitting as hard as he should have. And he's hitting for over 12 billion now. Compared to what he was hitting before. And I put another Paragon in the Stego. And since the Stego is the one that I have the most Paragons, or nearly the amount of same Paragons, and because I made a choice, either it's the Stego or it's the Equus, the companion Equus that I'm going to be, relying on. I could go back to the Equus at any time because it actually has a couple more Paragons, I think, more than the Stego. But we need a new flyer. We need a new flyer that can get us to where we need to go. I put another Paragon into our Moralitops. I put an extra Paragon into our Direwolf. And I put an extra Paragon into, one or two extra Paragons into the Infenrir here. And if you're wondering why, I have 3 utility dinos here. I went and maxed out the Berry. The Berry hits harder than the Spino, and it also has more health, and it's also got a Paragon on it. But then again, I went and thought, that's probably not good enough. So what is there something that I can use that will also be effective? And I went and found probably the only utility that was on the map that was level wise useful, and that was a trike. And I had about 9 of Paragons, so I had to sacrifice 2, 3, Prime, Ultimate, Omega. I had to sacrifice 3 of those Paragons to upgrade him to Omega, and I went and fought the boss again, the breeding boss again, so that way I could make him godlike. And he's hitting for about the same, if not more, a little more than the Berry, even though he has more Paragons in it, and he has 1.2 billion health. So I'm probably going to make copies of these again, just like with the Spino, because I still have some of those left. And then try them out and just make a whole army of just these 3, hoping that these 3 will be able to beat the boss. So that way, the strongest one of the 3, which is the Trike, can get the Group God Soul. And I also put 3 more Paragon Souls into the X. So now she has 24.3 billion health. And I have to keep her hooked. I have to keep her hitched. Otherwise, she's going to run around the base. And something's going to trigger her, and then she's going to destroy everything. And set everybody else off. I didn't get any more Paragons for these 2 donuts, but these are very rare, finding Paragons for these guys. But yeah. And I did test out the Moralitops. The Moralitops is actually pretty good. But we need to go find another flyer. Something that we can shoot off of. And one of the reasons why I've got this is because even though I can use this, I don't think I can shoot off of it. No, I can't shoot off of it. Is because of its fire ability, which is one of the reasons why I have it. I didn't put anything in the melee yet. I put some into health, so in case if it gets attacked, it's capable of, taking some hits. I don't know if I'm going to make it godlike. I'm thinking I'm only going to keep it around just so I can, really, speedy. Speedy boy. Alright. So I guess as the first one we're gonna try and go after. Yeah, I'm not happy about losing that griffin. Phoenix. Alright. I just did a wipe too, so it might take a while. An Omega Ferox. The thing is, can I tame this without it getting killed? That's a problem. Hmm. This is what I get for not bringing any tames with me. That, we can do something with. 24 in the melee, that's not bad. And we got ourselves a first Ferox, so that's something else that we can make godlike later. Actually, I would say that's probably my first one that I've ever tamed. To be quite honest. It is starting to get daytime, so I can't go out and tame a ghost. That just won't work. See, where were these when I was going after them earlier? It's either a dimorph. Sometimes I wish looking for the right one wouldn't take so long. Well, screw it. Why not? What we got for Bronto? Meh. Let's go after another, No, it's not one that I can shoot off of, but we are going after another flyer, and we did surprisingly get another Ferox. So what we got here? That's a bunch of poo. Another Colossus Rex. I want to see how much this Terra is hitting for. There you go. One last look. That's what it's hitting for. Go to sleep. Come on. Come on. You're right on the cusp. Go that way. Yeah, get mad. I'd rather you getting mad at me than not doing what I want you to do, because you're going the wrong flippin' way. That's the wrong place you want to flippin' be. Oh, I fucked it. No, I didn't. I went a little bit too soon. Alright, Good grief, that's bad. That's it. That's the best we can get. Well, it's better than nothing. Hope you're up for a long flight. Actually, hold on. That's what you get. Getting the ball. Really? The heck with you compies. Well, that's not what I want you to do either. I at least have the saddle for the Griffin. Okay. Ah, jeez. What level is that? Ah, you donut. I need to try something, guys. You guys know I want that Reaper. Where that wyvern's at. We'll go after the Griffin if it's still alive, but we need to go after that. Come on, get over here. Get to where I can get ya. Aggro on me. Look at the trike. He's a tasty meal. That's right. Come on. Dismounted. Great. Just great. He dismounts me. Pretty sure I got dismounted there. This episode's going really well, isn't it? We'll sort the inventory out later. Sure, there's not a better griffin out there. No. There's a beta boogeyman. Where's that located? Is that located basically the same spot? Maybe we'll get both of them. Honestly, I don't think I have anywhere that's... Still gonna be a long flight. Maybe I deserve that. Any luck I have, it's like I need to have a tame that can take it and not me get dismounted, or I trap the flippin' thing. Trapping it's gonna be hard though. It's just weird how I got so lucky with the water one, and yet I can't seem to get a Reaper King knocked out. Before the season's over, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep trying until I get one. Yeah, that's right. I don't have the kibble for it because it's not an Omega. Elemental. This is what I get. Put you in a ball. Come on, we can get a lot of levels out of this. Unless she keep getting stunned. Alright. Let's focus on speed. Of course, we're still gonna get levels out of that, which is great. Alright. It's a lot of life struggles. I know in some sense when it comes to mind wiping that Carno Starscream, I shouldn't have done that. Because he had a lot of health. He still has a lot of health, but nowhere near what he had. What I really need is the saddle that goes for him. Either I need to get it in the drop, or I need to figure out how I can get it made. If I can't make it and I have to get into a drop, that's a lot of bosses I'm going to have to fight. I think the only way I could probably get it is if I kept fighting loot bosses. And you took damage. I might as well just kill you now. $16 more levels. I'll just put that right into stamina right now. There we go. Yeah, you can tell how this didn't go as well as I planned it to go. This did not go as planned. Let's go all the way down to the bottom. There's a rock drake. Now there's another Ferox, but it's a Gorgon Ferox. Well, we might just give up on the whole Reaper thing, and we might just get ourselves a Magmasaur. Hopefully. Depending on how hard it hits. And please be somewhere where I can actually tame you. And not be inside of a volcano. Get out of there. Come on. You're inside the volcano. There's no way I can get you out of there. Unless you're in that damn cave. And that is going to be a challenge. Where was that cave entrance? And considering that I upgraded the bow as well, this might be the last tame because of how long this is probably gonna take. Don't go that way. I really don't want to waste arrows on you. This turns out to be a waste. Yeah. Screw it. That might be something, it might be a 2-part episode for that. Well, I think we should try for something else real quick. I'm gonna try and get a much stronger griffin in the meantime. If we can successfully, can't even talk. That's how bad this episode has gone. Oh, great. What do you want? No, none of this is gonna go well. Just all of you go to sleep. Nope. Well, that's it. That's it. I've had it for this episode. Screw it. We're going back to the base. I'm done. I'm done for this episode. This episode's gone long enough. I lose. What was it? We tamed over 100 creatures, and I lose the trike. And just before I record an episode, I do a Paragon run, and we lose a Griffin. So I'm hoping I can get a stronger one later. Actually, you get where I wanted you to be at the start, and that's where you stay. pretty sure, is that the only tames that we got, that we successfully got? Yeah. Just these two. These two are the only tames. You are one serious looking little ferox, aren't ya? I'm wondering. I know it might be completely dumb at this point. How many vampire? I don't have any vampire. At all. The thing is, we're gonna be using it on our godlike direwolf. That's the thing. That's why I don't want to go get it. So we've got 2 more of the nightmare to add, and we have another elemental that we got here, but it's not. It's not the kind of griffin that I was looking for. I was hoping for something a lot, stronger. It'll work, but it's not something I'm happy about. Like, we got 2 additional tames. I mean, that's fine. We didn't get a phoenix. We didn't get a Volanosaur. We didn't get a Magmasaur. We didn't get anything. Anything that I wanted, I didn't get. And it's all because I made a stupid joke, isn't it? Is that what it is? That's why? Is that why I didn't get it, Starscream? Huh? It's because I made a stupid joke? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.